I like that maiden win. You don't often see them go straight to a race like this and win off a maiden. So that's a bit of a concern. But I still think at an each-way price and gets all the favours, Aman. Then number 19, Israelite Bay. Now, you mentioned to me after race 2 that Kyle Wilson-Taylor didn't pull up that well after Triple Money, but he was okay quickly.
Yes, he recovered quickly, and this is probably why.
Well,
53 and a half.
Yeah, why would he, take a 53 and a half on a Wednesday? And I think that he's done the form and thinks if he can get this out on terms with him, it can win.
Yeah.
You know that Blazing Boots race when Boots won? I do. This was, well, of course you do. The first time he won here, this should have run second to him, I reckon. Yeah. Badly held up. But she keeps missing the kick, Israelite Bay.
And then she wasn't far behind Freedom Rally.
Honestly, if she gets out on terms with them, she's sort of a half a result for the Connie here. And I thought Fire Love, now that they've picked up Bailey Wheeler, taking a couple off, it's a really open race. I don't think it's just set in stone that John Rambo just wins.
Yes, well, you're probably right, but I do love him as a type, and I've loved his career to date. So, yeah, it's an ask, the Class 1 with the 59 rather, out to 13.50. I don't think the trip's going to be a problem. The trip should actually help him. It's the 59 is some concern, but he's an absolute gorgeous guy to look at. But yeah, it was tough to split him and the 16, which is Shape and Power, and it's nice to see there's a move for that horse. I'm putting Gleefilly in, even though there's no money for her, and 19 Israelite Bay. So 1, 16, 13, and 19. Richard?
They're nice colour horses, the brown like that.
They're rich, gorgeous, dark, like mahogany colour.
When they got a nice coat on.
He was like that. Like, look at him. He's just beautiful chocolate brown.
What a Cox play.
Yeah, I know. Why is it? So it's like Fancy Coolmore even standing a horse for 5
Well, exactly. That's odd. That's really odd.
They just mustn't want to part with him. What a kiss ass. Yeah.
7 races. Sydney's had 7 races for years. We've had our first today for 10 years.
Yeah.
Now we're set. Stand by for a break. Looks a well-behaved line. Racing Brisbane. John Rambo began on terms. Powerful Eagle actually won the start. Starry Eyes showing speed, driving through Fire Lava. Amand not too far away with Shape and Power. And John Rambo will land about 6th in the first call. Then Israelite Bay, followed by One and All, Glide On By and Curita. 2 lengths away came Dwindling Spirit, Gleefully and Terry settles down at the tail end. 900 metres left to go. And on the outside, Fire Love, and on the inside, Powerful Eagle. They control it up front. Amand in third, getting the box seat runner. Racing in 4th position as they go around that back bend was off the track there, John Rambo. He might be 3 wide, in fact. Starry Eyes just ahead of him. Over on the inside was Israelite Bay and Shape and Power, travelling 7th between runners. Then came Curita on the inside of One and All, followed by Gleefully, Dwindling Spirit, Glide On By and Terry. 45.98, the first 750 metres. Powerful Eagle and Fire Love have had good runs up front. Starry Eyes coming up 3 and 4 wide. Ahmad working away from the rail. Now John Rambo's about to swing 5 wide and try and launch his winning claim. And then came Shape and Power. Down below the 300 metres, Starry Eyes with a good burst of speed. Went to Ahmad, who tries to go with him. Then Fire Love. John Rambo with a length to make up. Israelite Bay running on with Shape and Power. And One in All. Favourite is flat out. Here's a big finish coming up. Israelite Bay driving through. One and All right down the outside. Fire Love over on the inside. Photo finish to the last. A busy finish. Fire Love the inside. Israelite Bay the centre. And One and All. A cricket score odds out wide. Not far away was Ahmad. Then came Gleefully, followed by Curita. Then Powerful Eagle. Starry Eyes just peaking late, dwindling Spirit. Terry just ahead of it. John Rambo couldn't come on when required, nor could Shape and Power, finishing towards the tail with Glide on by in 120.87. I'd say, oh, this is
really see those noses. The 19 and the 20. Israelite Bay won it all on the extreme outside. So we're waiting to see who gets the nose down right on the line there. Close up of Fire Love under Bailey Wheeler riding hard. Israelite Bay. Well, a miracle's happened there with Israelite Bay. Kyle Wilson-Taylor's actually got this out of the gates on level terms with them. And he's given it the world's best ride. But on the outside, one in all has died. But number 19 gets it. 19, Bernie, is the winner in a thrilling finish to the last.
Yeah, that was fantastic, wasn't it? I feel for Damien. He's gone down by the barest of margins. And his little pony brought some country form here, or Gatton and Gympie and that sorts of things. So he's been up against the big guns of Tony Gollan here today. But she's been most unlucky, this mare. And we know why Kyle was wasting so very hard today, Tony, to ride this mare. He wasn't well earlier on.
Yeah, I don't know. But, yeah, she's a tricky thing, this. She doesn't want to step away well, puts herself in an awkward position, and she's not a filly you can expose too early. I said to Kyle, no matter what your cards you get dealt early, you just got to keep sucking up and try and only expose her well inside that 300. And he was able to do that, and she got there late. It was a very busy finish. It was a busy race, big field of Class 1 horses, and the format of these races is always really good. But I thought Kyle did an amazing job on her because she's not an easy horse to ride.
Yeah, an extraordinary ride. And John Rambo just posted today.
Yeah, 59 kilos, 3 deep, no cover. It just didn't work out for him. He wasn't beaten far. I suggest his run was very good, but you just can't sit deep here today.
Can't indeed. Good on you, Tony. You've had a great day at the office.
Thank you.
Well done. You're here, so quick word. Now we know why you've been wasting so hard all day. You've been waiting for this girl.
Yeah, it's been a long day, and it looked a bit, it was a bit painful early, but no, we got the job done, and look, big thanks to Tony and the team. You're a great team to ride for, and we got the job done.
Well, you gave this mare a beautiful ride. She's not the easiest one.
No, she's not, and she's been taking the mickey a little bit, and we sort of made her do it today, and she was good.
Well done, Kyle.
Thank you.
All right, a great job. He's worked hard today. He's wasted hard. I think after race 2, he was almost down and out. He was actually struggling to carry his saddle back to the room, but he regrouped and he's carried on, and he's rode this mare at 53.5 today to win. 19 beats 20, 18 and 13. Some big numbers in this one, Richard. From Maxi, myself and all the team, we'll say good night and hand it back to you. Thanks, guys. Thank you in Sydney.